I think he is. Me? Come on. Hey, where are you at? This is supposed to be my bit. What are you doing? Oh, okay. I see. So this is how that feels.
What's cooking, everybody? Welcome to Rock Hard News. We are back again today with more stories for you. So I hope everyone's had a wonderful day. Thank you so much for tuning in. We're glad you're here. Off rip, smash that like button. Go ahead and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Hit post notifications so you don't miss out on an upload, a live stream, or whatever we do. Also, comment down below and let us know that you're here. So today we're going to go ahead and start off with a little bit of Jake E. Lee, who's upset at Malmsteen.
Alright, everybody. So it's no news to anybody that Yngwie Malmsteen is widely looked upon by the metal community and by fellow metal artists as, well, kind of a douche. And it looks like Jake E. Lee is taking the opportunity to weigh in as well.
So this comes from Metalwani. Says, Jake E. Lee has slammed Yngwie Malmsteen, calling the legendary Swedish axeman an arrogant effing a-hole who is only really good at one minute aspect of the art of playing guitar. The former Ozzy Osbourne guitarist made his comments during an appearance on the Talk To Me podcast, where he was promoting the second album from his Red Dragon Cartel project, Patina.
Alright guys, strap in because it's a long one. Speaking about Malmsteen, Lee said, well, he's a dick. That's my main problem with him. Again, he's an arrogant effing a-hole, and he always has been. I don't know if he is right now, to be honest. I haven't seen him in forever. But I can only assume that if when you're younger, you're that arrogant and that big of a dick that you really never change. So I assume he still is. But no, he was just, well, he was a dick. He was also a great guitar player, but even then, he was really good at one little thing that he does, doing the sweeps and arpeggios and playing fast. And that's all he could do. That's one of my problems with him. It's a very narrow band of guitar playing. He just focuses on this one part. He's a crappy rhythm player. He can't write a song worth a darn. And I'm saying this, and this sounds bad. I feel a little bit bad. Yeah, not really though. But knowing what an a-hole he is, I don't feel that bad. You can't be that arrogant if you're really only good at one minute aspect of the art of playing guitar. And that's all he was. And yeah, forget him. Like, oh my gosh, like I understand being upset at somebody, but sheesh.
He talked a lot of stuff, you know what I mean? That
a lot.
I'm gonna go ahead and say that can be considered a lot of talking.
Right.
So it also states, Malmsteen has never been shy to admit that he has wanted to be the leader of any project that he was involved with. Telling Powerline in an interview, I've always made sure that I end up in the position where I have control, because to be happy in a sort of democracy, that doesn't work for me. I'm definitely a dictator, and it's the way I am with music. He added in a separate interview with Oregon Music News, since I was very young, I was always extremely serious about what I was doing. I have one shot at this, and I have to do it myself. I am like a painter or a classical composer. Because a composer wouldn't have someone else write the cello parts of a piece of music, they'd write it themselves. Now that might come off as arrogance, but when I put my name on something, it has to be my work. Like it or hate it, it's my vision and my creation. I don't work the traditional way, how most rock and roll bands or musicians work. Now I'm gonna go ahead and just right off rip say, they didn't do a really good job of portraying how much of an a-hole Malmsteen is. They just said like something that I think we can all relate to. Like when you really care about something and you want it to go a certain way and you have a certain vision, everyone that you bring on is under you. You have control over that because you have to have it go a certain way. And if you can't depend on yourself, who can you depend on? And really, when as you get older, you realize you can only really depend on yourself. And if you have another person on your side, that's a plus.
Well, you know what? To be quite honest here, and I think this is a common case of the pot calling the kettle black. Because Jake E. Lee has most certainly also had his fair share of people calling him a dude and everything else under the sun. So I don't know, it seems a little bit petty, a little bit underhanded, but as the saying goes, if it walks like a duck, quacks like a duck, it's a duck. I mean, it just seems like this one was, he
just seems he seems a little upset, right? He seems a little salty. Can we get some salt in the chat?
Well, I'm excited to say that there's one band that looks like they're not afraid to give 2022 a shot, and that band is the mighty Iron Maiden. Loudwire is coming to us to let us know that Iron Maiden is 100% going forward with their fall 2022 North American tour, and I am truly excited about it.
I'm very excited about it too. That's yo. I mean, who doesn't love some Maiden?
Very refreshing to see a band who's going to give 2022 a shot.
That's right. Loudwire says, "Don't fret, North America. The legacy of the Beast is coming your way in the fall of 2022, as Iron Maiden has just announced a North American leg for their world tour. This latest leg of shows will hit certain cities that the band has not performed in for many years, making this a treat for Iron Maiden fans hungry for a show. And given that it's a Legacy of the Beast show, these fans will be getting a decade-spanning set list that includes classic cuts as well as songs from their latest Senjutsu studio album."
Alright, so Maiden vocalist Bruce Dickinson adds, "We're really looking forward to our return in North America, so we can bring the Legacy of the Beast show to places we didn't get to in 2019, and to other cities we've not played for many years. I'm really excited about the new additions and changes to the stage production, and we can't wait for everyone to see what we've got planned. The whole band has really enjoyed the Legacy tour, and now we just can't wait to get back out on the road to play live, have fun, and see everyone again."
Maiden will also bring along Trivium on all dates between the El Paso tour opener on September 11th and Spokane on September 30th, at which point Within Temptation will take over opening spots for the remaining October shows. Fans can also register for first access to tickets via Ticketmaster verified fan platform from now through 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on December 5th. The verified fan pre-sale kicks off December 8th at 10 a.m. local time. Plus, there will be an Iron Maiden fan club pre-sale starting December 7th at 10 a.m. local time. The pre-sales all end on Thursday, December 9th at 10 p.m. local time, with the general public on sale starting Friday, December 10th at 10 a.m. local time. Check the band's website for tickets and details. There will also be a Trooper VIP hospitality upgrade package as well, with details coming soon that will probably be about $1 million.
And if you want a taste of the tour, the band's Legacy of the Beast production and set list have also inspired the band's mobile game, which is free to play on iOS and Android platforms.
Right now.
Iron Maiden is doing the most.
Dude, they're doing it, bro. Again, I love to see bands doing stuff like that, you know?
It's
having
great.
little extras, all this other stuff for the fans, man. It makes everyone really excited. It also keeps the eyes on them, dude. They're not slowing down at all, and I love it.
If you're a fan of Iron Maiden, do us a favor, drop in the comments, up the irons.
And since we're talking about not slowing down, I think it's perfect to go right in and talk about the Scorpions. Maybe a lot of you haven't noticed, but the Scorpions did an album in 2017, and now they're doing it again. Scorpions' new album, Rock Believer, contains many up-tempo songs and a very beautiful ballad.
This comes from Blabbermouth. Earlier in the month, the Scorpions released the official music video for their new single, Peacemaker. The track, which features music courtesy of guitarist Rudolf Schenker and bassist Paul Mesawoda, and lyrics by singer Klaus Meine, is taken from the band's 19th studio album, Rock Believer, due on February 25th, 2022.
19th studio album, mind you.
Let's go.
That's a lot of albums to have under your belt. That's really dope. Speaking about the Rock Believer album title, Scorpions guitarist Rudolf Schenker, "Look, we are around the world since 50 years or more, and when somebody can say he's a rock believer, then this is us. And of course, we met our rock believers in front of us, our audience."
So many people said rock is dead. It's not dead. It's always coming back. Sometimes, okay, more stronger or less strong, but in the end, it's great to play around the world in over 80 countries that we've played so far, and all rock believers. It was always great to share the music with them together and be in connection with them. I mean, that's so amazing and so fantastic that we are very happy to come out with a new album. And yeah, let's see what's happening. Well, I can tell you what's happening. The Scorpions are keeping it going, keeping rock very much alive and well. And this is the ultimate show of respect to their fans, going, hey, we see you, we acknowledge you, and we're going to make an entire album about you.
They're also keeping it gangster. I just want to say that, since they're keeping it a whole bunch of things. Gangster is definitely one of them. I think it's amazing that they're still coming out with music. That's pretty awesome. So Rock Believer was primarily recorded at Peppermint Park Studios in Hanover, Germany. and was mixed at legendary Hansa Studios in Berlin, Germany, with engineer Michael Ilbert, who has earned multiple Grammy nominations for his mix work with producer Max Martin on albums by Taylor Swift and Katy Perry. What? The album was written and recorded in the Scorpions' DNA with core Schenker mind compositions. Said Klaus, "We recorded the album as a band live in one room, like we did in the 80s.
Congratulations, guys. Keep it up.
100%.
All right, guys. So to be getting anything from Alice in Chains these days is mind-blowing, but it's also super special. Alice in Chains, we all know, lost legendary vocalist and founding member Lane Staley, and to see Jerry Cantrell is just something super special, man. So we've been informed by SidestageMagazine.com that Jerry Cantrell of Alice in Chains announces an Evening with Jerry Cantrell, worldwide digital event by Moment House.
He's now putting out an album, and Jerry Cantrell hasn't put out anything in 19 years since Alice in Chains. So this is really special that he's given all of them. For the fans, for people who love music, everything. This is gonna be amazing. And you get to check this out in like 4 hours from the time we're recording this right now. But nonetheless, if you're learning about it from here, it may be too late for you to get tickets. This is awesome that it's happening nonetheless. I think this is wonderful. It is amazing. I can't wait to hear things from this album. I am excited. This comes right from Side Stage Magazine, and they had to say,
iconic singer, songwriter, guitarist, and Alice in Chains co-founder Jerry Cantrell today announces an Evening with Jerry Cantrell, presented by Moment House. The stream will be an intimate performance recorded live from Los Angeles this evening. The sold-out performance will include a 6-song set, storytelling, and a Q&A hosted by renowned and beloved actor/comedian Jeff Garlin.
This stream will be a ticketed event Wednesday, December 1st, 2021 at 6 p.m. Pacific Time, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time in the United States. Tickets are $12 pre-orders and $15 day of the show. Ticket holders will be able to stream the event for 24 hours.
So it looks like you are still able to get tickets today. So if you're trying to see it, man, do it.
And I bet you thought that we forgot, and you probably forgot, and maybe the world forgot about Steel Panther, but we did not forget. And Steel Panther also did not forget, because they have a favor to ask of you.
That's right. Steel Panther has asked you to help them pick their new bass player. Hey man, I think it's really cool. And you know what? I'm 100% guilty of prejudging Steel Panther.
Yeah.
When I first saw them, I thought they were nothing but a bunch of goofball tools. And I was like, oh my God, here's another band that's trying to make it by making fun of heavy metal. Well, guess what? They do just that, but they're amazing musicians. I'm not even gonna lie.
Yeah, 100%.
I was blown away. So Blabbermouth has informed us that as the music and hairspray world was recently rocked by the shocking news of the departure of Steel Panther's original bassist Lexi Fox, the California glam metal jokesters have been endlessly reviewing submissions from their global search for a replacement. Singer Michael Starr, guitarist Satchel, and drummer Stick Zadinia have been watching over 1,669 individuals submit their videos playing various songs from the band's catalog, as well as explaining why they would be the perfect replacement. Man, I'll tell you what, I don't know if I'd have time to go through that many submissions.
I'm trying to tell you, but I guess that's all they have to do.
True.
So, I mean, I guess they got time.
So it seems like the band has been able to take that ginormous number and narrow it down to a final 32. Whoever you final 32 are, good luck.
Steel Panther states, 2 finalists are in, 8 more to be selected. That's where you come in. Welcome to the Road tournament. For over 1,669 submissions, we've narrowed the field down to the top 32, and we want you to help us determine the top 10. Every day between now and December 24th, we're featuring 2 bassists as we work our way through the bracket below. All you have to do is check out the video and vote for the favorites. Let the games begin. Good luck to everybody. I can't wait to see who wins. Guys, help them out. That's going to be all for Rock Hard News today. Hope it's been helpful and informative. I've had a lot of fun, and I hope you have too.
Keep clicking here for all the news from your favorite rock and metal bands, man. Stay tuned, stay metal, and hey, you'd never know that it took us almost an hour to finish this outro.
Peace.
See ya. Keep clicking here for all the. I almost had it. I almost had it.